So, um, we'll be in First Chronicles, chapter 4 or 5. I think it's 5. Um, Hope you're having a happy Monday so far. Sunny in my house. It's nice out. Um, Today is a different day. So, say a word of prayer. We'll get started. Lord, thank you once again for this day you've made. Thank you for being able to walk, talk, see. Thank you for all the many blessings you bestowed upon me. I ask right now that you be down here with me. Spirit of truth be here so we can see what you want us to see and hear what you would like for us to hear today. That it would be nourishment for our bones, for it be strength and guidance for us as the days ahead. And thank you for allowing me to be a mouthpiece for you. And thank you for all that you do. And through this message today, I ask that someone be saved on today. In Jesus' name, amen. So let's here we go. First Chronicles chapter 5. Sorry about that.
Now the sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, for he was the firstborn, but forasmuch as he defiled his father's bed, his birthright was given unto the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel. And the genealogy is not to be reckoned after the birthright. For Judah prevailed above his brethren, and of him came the chief ruler. But the birthright was Joseph's. The sons, I say, of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, were Hanok and Palu, Hezron and Carmi. The sons of Joel, Shemaiah his son, Gog his son, Shimei his son, Micah his son, Reaiah his son, Baal his son, Beerah his son, whom Tilgath-Pilneser, king of Assyria, carried away captive. He was prince of the Reubenites. And his brethren by their families, when the genealogy of their generations was reckoned, were the chief, Jeiel and Zechariah. And Bela the son of Azaz, the son of Shema, the son of Joel, who dwelt in Aroer, even unto Nebo, and Baal-meon. And eastward he inhabited unto the entering in of the wilderness from the river Euphrates, because their cattle were multiplied in the land of Gilead. And in the days of Saul they made war with the Hagarites, who fell by their hand, and they dwelt in their tents throughout all the east land of Gilead. And the children of Gad dwelt over against them, in the land of Bashan unto Salcah.
Now, we're at First Chronicles 5 and verse 11. The number 11 is dark. That number 11 is dark in my Bible.
The chief, and Shaphan the next, and Jaanai, and Shaphat in Bashan. And their brethren of the house of their fathers were Michael, and Meshullam, and Sheba, and Jorai, and Jachan, and Zia, and Heber, 7. These are the children of Abihail, the son of Hurai, the son of Jeroah, the son of Gilead, the son of Michael, the son of Jeshai, the son of Jado, the son of Buz, Ahai, the son of Abdiel, the son of Gunai, chief of the house of their fathers. And they dwelt in Gilead and Bashan, and in her towns, and in all the suburbs of Sharon upon their borders. All these were reckoned by genealogies in the days of Jotham, king of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam, king of Israel.
Now we are at First Chronicles 5 and 18, and the number 18 in my Bible is dark. We're just going through now the genealogies of different families. That's what we're going. That's what we're encountering right now.
The Reuben and the Gadites and half the tribe of Manasseh, of valiant men able to bear buckler and sword, and to shoot with bow and skillful in war, were 44,703 that went out to the war. And they made war with the Hagarites, with Jetur and Nephish and Nodab, and they were helped against them, and the Hagarites were delivered into their hand, and all that were with them, for they cried to God in the battle, and he was entreated of them because they put their trust in him. And they took away their cattle, of their camels 50,000, and of sheep 250,000, and of asses 2,000, and of men 100,000. But there fell down many slain, because the war was of God, and they dwelt in their steads until the captivity. And the children...
All right. Now we're at Chronicles, 1 Chronicles 5 and 23. And the 23 is dark in my Bible, the number 23.
The half-tribe of Manasseh dwelt in the land. They increased from Bashan unto Baal-Hermon and Sinir, and unto Mount Hermon. And these were the heads of the house of their fathers, even Epher, and Ishai, and Eliel, and Azriel, and Jeremiah, and Hodaviah, and Jadiel, mighty men of valor, famous men, and heads of the house of their fathers. And they transgressed against the God of their fathers, and went a-whoring after the gods of the people of the land, whom God destroyed before them. And the God of Israel stirred up the spirit of Pul, king of Assyria, and the spirit of Tilgath-Pilneser, king of Assyria. And he carried them away, even the Reubenites, and the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, and brought them unto Halah, and Habor, and Hara, and to the river Gozan, unto this day.
So, now we're at chapter 6. Now we're at 1 Chronicles chapter 6. From 1 Kings, 2 Kings, now we're in Chronicles. We have to ask ourselves the question, what God are we? What God do we worship? What performances down here are we applying to our lives every day? Are we performing and doing the will of God, or are we performing doing the will of other gods? Because if we have been on this channel a while and listening to the Bible teaches us of several gods has been called out in the Old Testament. And it says that certain kings did evil in the sight of the Lord, and some kings did right in the sight of the Lord. So, are we doing right in the sight of the Lord, or are we doing evil in the sight of the Lord? That's the question today. 1 Chronicles, chapter 6. Well,
1 Chronicles 5.
Hold on. Chapter 6 is coming.
First Chronicles 6. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And the sons of Kohath, Amram, Izhar, and Hebron, and Uzziel. And the children of Amram, Aaron, and Moses, and Miriam. The sons also of Aaron, Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar.
Okay, so we're coming up on 1 Chronicles 6 and 4. That number 4 is dark in my Bible. Number 4.
Eleazar begat Phinehas. Phinehas begat Abishua. And Abishua begat Bukai. And Bukai begat Uzai. And Uzai begat Zeriah. And Zeriah begat Marioth. Marioth begat Amariah. And Amariah begat Ahitub. And Ahitub begat Zadok. And Zadok begat Ahimaaz. And Ahimaaz begat Azariah. And Azariah begat Johanan. And Johanan begat Azariah. He it is that executed the priest's office in the temple that Solomon built in Jerusalem. And Azariah begat Amariah. And Amariah begat Ahitub. And Ahitub begat Zadok. And Zadok begat Shallum. And Shallum begat Hilkiah. And Hilkiah begat Azariah. And Azariah begat Seraiah. And Seraiah begat Jehozadak. And Jehozadak went into captivity when the Lord carried away Judah and Jerusalem by the hand of Nebuchadnezzar. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And these be the names of the sons of Gershom, Libni, and Shimei. And the sons of Kohath were Amram, and Izhar, and Hebron, and Uzziel. The sons of Merari, Malai, and Mushai. And these are the families of the Levites according to their fathers. Of Gershom, Libni his son, Jahath his son, Zimmah his son, Joah his son, Edo his son, Zerah his son, Jeterai his son. The sons of Kohath, Aminadab his son, Korah his son, Asir his son, Elkanah his son, and Abiasaph his son, and Asir his son, Tahath his son, Uriel his son, Uzziah his son, and Shaul his son. And the sons of Elkanah, Amasai, and Ahimeth. As for Elkanah, the sons of Elkanah, Zophai his son, and Nahath his son, Eliab his son, Jeroham his son, Elkanah his son. And the sons of Samuel, the firstborn, Vashni, and Abiah. The sons of Merari, Malai, Libni his son, Shimei his son, Uzzah his son, Shemaiah his son, Haggiah his son, Asaiah his son. And these are they whom David set over the service of song in the house of the Lord. After that the ark had rest. And they ministered before the dwelling place of the tabernacle of the congregation with singing, until Solomon had built the house of the Lord in Jerusalem. And then they waited on their office according to their order. And these are they that waited with their children. Of the sons of the Kohathites, Heman a singer, the son of Joel, the son of Shemuel, the son of Elkanah, the son of Jeroham, the son of Eliel, the son of Toah, the son of Zuph, the son of Elkanah, the son of Mahath, the son of Amasai, the son of Elkanah, the son of Joel, the son of Azariah, the son of Zephaniah, the son of Tahath, the son of Asir, the son of Abiasaph, the son of Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, the son of Israel. And his brother Asaph, who stood on his right hand, even Asaph, the son of Berechiah, the son of Shemaiah, the son of Michael, the son of Baasiah, the son of Malchiah, the son of Ethni, the son of Zerah, the son of Adai, the son of Ethan, the son of Zimmah, the son of Shimei, the son of Jahath, the son of Gershom, the son of Levi. And their brethren, the sons of Merari, stood on the left hand, Ethan, the son of Kishai, the son of Abdai, the son of Malach, the son of Hashabiah, the son of Amaziah, the son of Hilkiah, the son of Amzai, the son of Bani, the son of Shemer, the son of Malai, the son of Mushai, the son of Merari, the son of Levi. Their brethren also the Levites were appointed unto all manner of service of the tabernacle of the house of God. But Aaron and his sons offered upon the altar of the burnt offering, and on the altar of incense, and were appointed for all.
Now we just passed, we're still at 49, First Chronicles 6 and 49. The 49 is dark in my Bible. I'm letting the narrator read it because of these names. I want y'all to hear the names. I might screw these names up, so let the narrator do what he does.
All the work of the place most holy, and to make an atonement for Israel, according to all that Moses, the servant of God, had commanded. And these are the sons of Aaron: Eleazar his son, Phinehas his son, Abishua his son, Bukai his son, Uzai his son, Zerahiah his son, Marioth his son, Amariah his son, Ahitub his son, Zadok his son, Ahimaaz his son. Now these are their dwelling places throughout their
54. Now it's 1 Chronicles 6 and 54. It's dark in my Bible. The number 54. Listen carefully.
castles in their coasts of the sons of Aaron, of the families of the Kohathites, for theirs was the lot. And they gave them Hebron in the land of Judah, and the suburbs thereof round about it. But the fields of...
So what I'm getting out of 54 is they talked about castles. So there was castles, and then there were suburbs. Are we there? Did we just hear that? There were suburbs in those days. Nothing new under the sun.
of the city and the villages thereof they gave to Caleb the son of Jephunneh. And to the sons of Aaron they gave the cities of Judah, namely Hebron, the city of refuge, and Libnah with her suburbs, and Jattir, and Eshtemoa with their suburbs, and Highland with her suburbs, Debir with her suburbs, and Ashan with her suburbs, and Beth Shemesh with her suburbs. And out of the tribe of Benjamin, Geba with her suburbs, and Alemeth with her suburbs, and Anathoth with her suburbs. All their cities throughout their families were 13 cities. And unto the sons of Kohath, which were left of the family of that tribe, were cities given out of the half-tribe, namely out of the half-tribe of Manasseh, by lot, 10 cities. And to the sons of Gershon throughout their families, out of the tribe of Issachar, and out of the tribe of Asher,
10 cities. Well, none, I mean, to hear these numbers as you read the Bible out loud, listen to it out loud, however you get it in. There's nothing small. There was nothing small then. 10 cities. I'll continue.
and out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of the tribe of Manasseh in Bashan, 13 cities.
13.
Unto the sons of Merari were
13 cities. Are we listening to the numbers? 13 cities
were given by law throughout their families, out of the tribe of Reuben, and out of the tribe of Gad, and out of the tribe of Zebulun, 12 cities.
12 cities.
And the children of Israel gave to the Levites these cities with their suburbs. And they gave by lot out of the tribe of the children of Judah, and out of the tribe of the children of Simeon, and out of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, these cities which are called by their names. And the residue of the families of the sons of Kohath had cities of their coasts, out of the tribe of Ephraim. And they gave unto them of the cities of refuge, Shechem in Mount Ephraim with her suburbs. They gave also Gezer with her suburbs, and Jokneam with her suburbs, and Beth-horon with her suburbs, and Ailon with her suburbs, and Gath-Rimmon with her suburbs. And out of the half-tribe of Manasseh, Aner with her suburbs, and Bileam with her suburbs.
Now, I don't know if the suburbs then are equivalent with suburbs now, but it's saying two different things. It's saying suburbs and cities. So still sound like today, because majority of times suburbs is in the cities. Could be some country suburbs, but mainly they're in city limits. Reading, we're in 1 Chronicles. 1 Chronicles chapter 6, and we're at verse 71, I think. Verse 71. And I said I chose to use this narrator so he can break these names down. So he can break these names down. So we're hearing big cities. Well, not big cities, a lot of cities Anything over 10 to me is a lot. And we're hearing about suburbs. Let's continue.
Suburbs. For the family of the remnant of the sons of Kohath. Unto the sons of Gershom were given out of the family of the half-tribe of Manasseh, Golan in Bashan with her suburbs, and Ashtaroth with her suburbs.
So we're at 1 Chronicles 6 and 72. 1 Chronicles chapter 6, verse 72.
And out of the tribe of Issachar, Kadesh with her suburbs, Dabaroth with her suburbs, and Ramoth with her suburbs, and Anem with her suburbs. And out of the tribe of Asher, Mashal with her suburbs, and Abdon with her suburbs, and Hukok with her suburbs, and Rehob with her suburbs. And out of the tribe of Naphtali, Kadesh and Galilee with her suburbs, and Hammon with her suburbs, and Kirjathaim with her suburbs. Unto the rest of the children of Merari were given out of the tribe of Zebulun, Rimmon with her suburbs, Tabor with her suburbs. And on the other side of Jordan, by Jericho, on the east side of Jordan, were given them out of the tribe of Reuben, Bezer in the wilderness with her suburbs, and Jazar with her suburbs, Kedemoth also with her suburbs, and Mephath with her suburbs. And out of the tribe of Gad, Ramoth in Gilead with her suburbs, and Mahanaim with her suburbs, and Heshbon with her suburbs, and Jazer with her suburbs.
So now we are at 1 Chronicles chapter 7. So far we're hearing about the tribe, certain tribes of the children of Israel and their abodes, where they, how they live. They lived in cities and suburbs. To me, this is fascinating. This is fascinating. Yes, King James. This is the King James. I'm hearing the narrator reading it out of my Bible too as well. Nothing new under the sun. Today's title is let's see what we can see, shall we? Spirit of Truth is here. We're listening to the words that are in this Bible, and it's blowing my mind. It's absolutely blowing my mind. Go by and check out the OK Lounge. Go by and check her out. She just had a new book published. Go check her out. Listen to another poet as well. If you didn't know, stop by her place and see what you can see. It's a very beautiful thing to hear, to listen. She tells stories. She gives truth. She gives testimony. It's a beautiful thing. So go by the OK Lounge at Sippy, and check it out. Check it out, and you'll be happy you did, or you'll be glad you did. Let's see 7. Let's look at 7. See what 7's got to offer here in 1 Chronicles, chapter 7, verse 1. Here we go.
1 Chronicles 7. Now the sons of Issachar were Tola and Puah, Jashub, and Shimrom, 4. And the sons of Tola, Uzai, and Rephaiah, and Jeriel, and Jamai, and Jibsam, and Shemuel, heads of them. And
didn't mean to stop. Well, I meant to stop it, but I just wanted to say this is better than cold coffee in the morning.
Their father's house, to wit, of Tola. They were valiant men of might in their generations, whose number was, in the days of David, 22,600. And the sons of Uzai, Israiah, and the sons of Israiah, Michael and Obadiah, and Joel, Ishiah, 5, all of them chief men. And with them by their generations, after the house of their fathers, were bands of soldiers for...
Did we catch that? In verse 3, 7 and 3, it says, and the sons of Uzziah, they say that, and talk about all these sons, and it says, the last part says, it was 5 of them. It was 5 of these sons, and it says, all of them chief men. Did we grab a hold of that? This is for the young men coming up today in the world. You want to, you just don't want to be any man. You want to be chief man in the sight of God. Because see, this is a spiritual matter, nothing physical about it. All 5 were chief men. I continue.
For war 36,000 men, for they had many wives and sons, and their brethren among all the families of Issachar were valiant men of might, reckoned in all by their genealogies 77,000. The sons of Benjamin, Bela, and Becher, and Jediel.
Now these are the tribes of the children of Israel, broken down. So it's basically getting you prepared for when you get over to the New Testament. You got to hold fast to what you read. You got to hold fast. You got to grab it and hold it and really hear it, because when you get in the New Testament, all these things are still performing. The people are still there, the children of Israel, because that's what this book is all about. Are we there? The Bible is all about the children of Israel.
3. And the sons of Bela, Esban, and Uzai, and Uzziel, and Jeremoth, and Eri, 5.
We're coming up on
heads of the house of their fathers,
verse 8.
Men of valor, and were reckoned by their genealogies 22,030 and 4. And the sons of Becher, Zemira, and Joash, and Eleazar, and Elionai, and Omri, and Jeremoth, and Abiah, and Anathoth, and Alameth. All these are the sons of Becher. And the number of them after their genealogy by their generations, heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, was 20,200. The sons also of Jediel.
So what made them mighty men of valor? The day I was in the military academy, and when we went and watched men of war or anything like that being represented in their honor, what made them men of valor was the badges on their jackets and what they had been through in war, service to the people. But in Bible, what would make these men, mighty men of valor? Are you grasping what I'm saying here? I'm sure they didn't have medals. I'm sure they didn't have medals on their clothing. I don't think they did. Bible doesn't say they did. Bible tell us distinct things pertaining to something. It'll just, if it don't do anything but open up that blind for a second and close it, it shows you a thing. Don't say that here. Now we're about to run up on we're at 10, 1 Chronicles 7 and 10. Now we're about to run up on 12, 13, and 14. 13 and 14, both numbers in my Bible is dark. Let's continue.
Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan, Jeush, and Benjamin, and Ehud, and Chenanah, and Zethan, and Tharshish, and Ahishahar.
Number 11.
All these the sons of Jediel, by the heads of their fathers, mighty men of valor, were 17,200 soldiers, fit to go out for war and battle. Shupim also, and Hupim, the children of Ir, and Hushim, the sons of Aher.
So spiritually, are we Are we fit to go out for war and battle? Do we have valor DNA? Are we fit for the kingdom? Kingdom's already prepared. So are we fit to go to war and battle? Do we have valor DNA? That's a good question today, isn't it? Told you this stuff better than iced coffee in the morning. We're at verse 12. 1 Chronicles 7, verse 12.
The sons of Naphtali, Jaziel, and Gunai, and Jazer, and Shalom,
13, dark,
the sons
13.
of Bilhah, the sons of Manasseh, Ashriel, whom she bare, but his concubine, the Aramitess, bare Machir, the father of Gilead. And Machir took to wife the sister of Huppim and Shuppim, whose sister's name was Maacah, and the name of the second was Zelophehad. And Zelophehad had daughters, and Maacah, the wife of Machir, bare a son, and she called his name Peresh, and the name of his brother was Sheresh, and his sons were Ulam and Rakem. And the sons of Ulam, Bedan. These were the sons of Gilead, the sons of Machir, the son of Manasseh. And his sister Amaleketh bare Ishad, and Abiezer, and Mahalah. And the sons of Shemidah were Ahian, and Shechem, and Likai, and Aniam. And the sons of Ephraim,
number 20
Shuthelah,
is dark.
and Pered,
Read number
his
20
son,
is
and
dark.
Tahath his son, and Eladah his son, and Tahath his son, and Zabad his son,
21
and
is dark.
Shuthelah his
We're at
son,
21.
and Ezer and Eliad, whom the men of Gath that were born in that land slew, because they came down to take away their cattle. And Ephraim their father mourned many days, and his brethren came to comfort him.
23
and when
is
he
dark.
went into his wife, she conceived and bare a son. And he called his name Beriah, because it went evil with his house.
That
And his
word,
daughter was Sharon.
in my Bible, there's a T. There's a T at B, Beriah, and that means tragedy. So his son name was Beriah, but his name meant tragedy because it went evil with his house.
Sarah, who built Beth-horon the Nether, and the Upper, and Uzan-Sherah. And Rephah was his son, also Resheph, and Telah his son, and Tahan his son, Ladan his son, Amihud his son, Elishama his son, Non his son, Jehoshua his son.
28 is dark.
And their possessions and habitations were Bethel, and the towns thereof, and eastward Naaran, and westward Gezer, with the towns thereof, Shechem also, and the towns thereof, unto Gaza, and the towns thereof. And by the borders of the children of Manasseh, Bethshean and her towns, Taanach and her towns, Megiddo and her towns, Dor and her towns. In these dwelt the children of Joseph, the son of Israel.
30 is dark.
The sons of Asher, Imnah, and Eshua, and Eshuai, and Beriah, and Sarah, their sister. And the sons of Beriah, Heber, and Malchiel, who is the father of Beerzavith. And
Now-
Heber begat Japhlet, and Shomer, and Hotham.
Now I told you 30 was dark. Beriah and Sariah, their sister. But before, and we just read it. In 2023 was dark, and Beriah was a boy. See, that's why you got to read it out loud to catch it. Yes, great courage in the face of battle. 23 says that Beriah, the word tragedy, said that she conceived and bare a son, so he was a boy. But if you catch down here in verse 30, I told you the number 30 is dark, and Beriah in this situation is a female. You got to catch it. We're at see.
And Shua their sister, and the sons of Japhlet, Pasak, and Bimhal, and Ashvath.
33.
These are the children of Japhlet. And the sons of Shemer, Ahai, and Roga, Jehubbah, and Aram. And the sons of his brother Helem, Zophah, and Imnah, and Shalesh, and Amal. The sons of Zophah, Sua, and Harnepher, and Shual, and Berai, and Imrah. Bezer, and Hod, and Shammah, and Shilshah, and Ithran, and Bera. And the sons of Jether, Jephunneh, and Pispa, and Arah. And the sons of Ulah, Arah, and Haniel, and Reziah. All these were the children of Asher, heads of their father's house, choice and mighty men of valor, chief of the princes. And the number throughout the genealogy of them that were apt to the war and to battle was 26,000 men.
Wow. Wow. All belong to Asher, one man.
1 Chronicles 8.
Asher, one man, had all these children, and all of the men were mighty men of valor. It says all these were the children of Asher, heads of their father's house. Heads of their father's house. Are we there? Choice and mighty men of valor, chief of the princes. You say, well, JB, why is all this so important? Wait, do we know our DNA? Do we know who we are? Some of these, if the Bible is true, ladies and gentlemen, some of these folks that this Bible is calling out are our people. Think about that. Think about that. Our people. Giving you the names of them. That's why it's good to know your history. Giving you the names of them. Do we know who we are today? Do we know whose we are today? The words in this Bible is for me, is for you. It helps us to reflect. All of it ain't for us. Some of it is. All of it ain't, but some of it is. Some of it will catch our attention, stick with us all day long. And you're like, wow. I either didn't know that or wow. Let's get one more in us. This is 1 Chronicles. We're going at number 8. I'll be right back.
Now
number
Benjamin
8.
begat Bela his firstborn, Ashbel the second, and Aharab the third, Nohah the fourth, and Rapha the fifth. And the sons of Bela were Adar, and Gera, and Abihud, and Abishua, and Naaman, and Ahoah, and Gera, and Shephuphan, and Huram. And these are the sons of Ehud. These are the heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Geba. And they removed them to Manahath. And Naaman, and Ahiah, and Gera, he removed them, and begat Uzzah, and Ahiad. And Shaharaim begat children in the country of Moab, after he had sent them away. Hushim and Barah were his wives. And he begat of Hodesh his wife, Jobab, and Zibiah, and Mesha, and Malcham, and Jeuz, and Shekiah, and Mirmah. These were his sons, heads of the fathers. And of Hushim he begat Abitub, and Elpaal. The sons of Elpaal, Eber, and Misham, and Shemed, who built Ono and Lod, with the towns thereof. Beriah also, and Shema, who were heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Aijalon, who drove away the inhabitants of Gath, and Ahio, Shashak, and Jeremoth, and Zebediah, and Arad, and Adair, and Michael, and Isbah, and Johah, the sons of Beriah, and Zebediah, and Meshullam, and Hezekiah, and Heber, Ismarai also, and Jezaliah, and Jobab, the sons of Elpaal, and Jakim, and Zichri, and Zabdi, and Elinai, and Zilthai, and Eliel, and Adaiah, and Beriah, and Shimrath, the sons of Shimhi, and Ishban, and Heber, and Eliel, and Abdon, and Zichri, and Hanan, and Hananiah, and Elam, and Atathijah, and Ephadiah, and Penuel, the sons of Shashak, and Shamshariah, and Shehariah, and Athaliah, and Jerasiah, and Eliah, and Zichri, the sons of Jeroham. These were the heads of the fathers by their generations, chief men. These dwelt in Jerusalem. And at Gibeon dwelt the father of Gibeon, whose wife's name was Maachah, and his firstborn son Abdon, and Zur, and Kish, and Baal, and Nadab, and Gedor, and Ahio, and Zacher. And Mikloth begat Shemaiah. And these also dwelt with their brethren in Jerusalem over against them. And Ner begat Kish, and Kish begat Saul. And Saul begat Jonathan, and Malchishua, and Abinadab, and Eshbaal. And the son of Jonathan was Merib-Baal, and Merib-Baal begat Micah. And the sons of Micah were Pithon, and Melech, and Tereah, and Ahaz. And Ahaz begat Jehoiada, and Jehoiada begat Alameth, and Asmaveth, and Zimri. And Zimri begat Moza. And Moza begat Benaiah. Rapha was his son, Eliasa his son, Azel his son. And Azel had 6 sons, whose names are these: Azrikam, Bocheru, and Ishmael.
Are we recognizing all the that there was a lot of sons born in those days? You hear that a lot. It's rare you hear daughter, but you hear that. You don't hear like, there was born 8, 9 girls. It's hardly rare you hear that. You hear that it was 8 or 9 sons. In most cases, even more. We'll get to that here in a minute. Let's continue.
And Sheraiah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. And the sons of Ishek his brother were Ulam his firstborn, Jeush the second, and Eliphalet the third. And the sons of Ulam were mighty men of valor, archers, and had many sons, and sons,
archers,
150. All these are of the sons of Benjamin.
All these 150.
First Chronicles.
Did we hear that? And the sons of Ulam were mighty men of valor, archers, and had many sons, and sons' sons, and 150 in all. And it say all these are the sons of Benjamin. Are we there? And then what's fascinating to me is that reading Revelations right here on the live, reading Revelations, it refers from here all the way to Revelation, it still recognizes who? The 12 tribes of Israel. Can't get away from it. Can't get away from it. Not only does it give them an honorable mention in the scriptures, but also it says that the names of the gates in the new city will be named by the children of Israel. Isn't that fascinating? I mean, isn't that aren't your mind blown that you're hearing about these things in Chronicles in the Old Testament, and then it's recognized again in the New Testament at the very last chapters? Isn't that fascinating? So we have read First Chronicles 5, chapter 5, First Chronicles chapter 6, First Chronicles chapter 8, and First Chronicles chapter 8. That's the last ones we read. And I really hope and pray that we got something out of this today, because I know God's going to do his thing. And I'm hoping that you're enjoying the narrator do his thing. because I got to a point where I was like, man, these words and these people probably going to be like, man, I'm getting tired of him reading it like that. He's killing these words. So we bring in a narrator to help me break this thing all the way down. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the reading of these words today. May they be nutrients to our bones. Will they be marrow to our bones? And we have a great testimony because of these words we heard today. Anybody got it's only 3 people on right now. If anyone got a testimony, I would love to hear it. The Lord would love to hear it. The OK Lounge, if you have a poem you would like to read today, hey, panel's open. The information is in the chat. Come on up, spit a verse. My newest video I done was called I'm having fun with it. Like I said, I'm not under a contract. I write as much as I want, so I'm having fun with it. Last poem I wrote, video I dropped was called In the Old Testament. I'm hoping people can, well, if you don't understand it, you have to do like I do with Edgar Allan Poe. You have to go back and continuously hear it and put pieces together. And, eventually it'll come to you like, oh, that's what he meant. I can't break every single poem down of how I'm thinking it, but my poetry class I was in last week, they was like, the teacher was saying that, it's your poem when you write it, but once you put it out there, once you put your poem out there in the atmosphere, it's anybody's poem. So they're going to think and read it the way they want to think and read it, So I respect that. Whatever you think about it, it's great. But I'm having fun with it. Like I said, I enjoy using the pen. Try not to abuse it, but I enjoy using it. We have a special guest coming up here in a little while. The OK Lounge. She's preparing. I'm excited about it. Poetry, iron sharpens iron in all aspects of life. So I'm excited. Waiting on her. I'm gonna play a little music in the background till she gets here. I'll do one better than that. I'll play my latest until she come up. And it's not here. Well, I'm gonna figure out what my other one is. Big rats, cockroaches, I even saw large guns. We fought hard for the crumbs. A vivid picture of me when I was young. Knuckle sandwiches for the bums. No contract for my skills. My pen is hot and weapons real. There's no reason for me to chill. I write how much I want. That's the deal. No ghostwriter. God is my supplier. Biters should retire. My heart's on fire. Do you admire my style? Haters growl, but I won't throw in the towel. No matter how tough your face scowls. Fouls ate the outline of Judas' bowels. Ouch. Should that last line be disallowed? To the Lord I bow. To tell a big lie, a prating the cow. No green pastures for corrupt pastors who quote phony chapters with degrees. Yep, master. But spiritually deaf and ignore eternal demon laughter. Where's the remote? The Bulls play the Heat. Still waiting on the guest to arrive. Hope y'all enjoyed that video. I'm still looking for, just bear with me just a second. Oh, here she is. Hold on just a second. Hopefully, the darkness of this world, let's attack. In fact, how do we react? Did someone write a contract and that's why the earth is just like that? The good in me is trying to extract the rotten out of me. Reality will smack the actuality of dimensionality back to me unpacking flag. But aren't you glad it is not crack? A mental baseball bat with sharp ninja blades welded on every swing. I think I can sing, but that's not occurring right now. My writing hand and this pen is in sync. Take a bow. Chemtrails, fake clouds, sin is running wild. Don't be beguiled. Bullets devastate large crowds. When I rhyme, my language is never foul. When I write, that's as high as I want to get now. Focused on my craft, a letter can be in my draft. No paperclip to this is attached. You say there's a poetry contest, where at? If you notice, I've been in the Old Testament. What's the state of mind you're in? Debate the fate of a foolish fin? Terrible fate due to hate, watch them thin. Create hell's estate, thousands will wait at the gate and scream this mate should bend. Deflate the hole with a needle's pump pen. Too much weight, 10 talents of gold grills is at stake. Well then. They continue to mistreat him like Negan did Glenn. My content is God sent. Arrogance can get hit, no pretend. Like a tackle from TJ Watts, the Steelers defense. This pen I'm using is intense, exciting like a circus performance. For real. For real. Yeah, y'all know I'm in the Old Testament, so just keeping it true. Here she is, special guest in the building.
Hey, JB. I just pulled out the book. I said I'd get one real quick. Thank you for letting me come up and share.
Oh man, it's nothing. You know, iron sharpens iron all day long.
Yeah. So I'm working, but I'm gonna slide in real quick to give you one. I'll do What Would Jesus Do? That's poem number 2 out of my book. And it's entitled, What Would Jesus Do? This is my book, guys. My first book of poems that I've released. I'm excited. So I'm excited, but I really feel like the best is yet to come. Kind of like an icebreaker, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Keep writing.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's a lifestyle. We can't deny it. You gotta keep going.
Yep.
So this one is called What Would Jesus Do? It said, What would Jesus do if he walked up on you this very hour? Would he be pleased enough to offer you a flower? Would he smile? Would he cry? Would he laugh? Would he sigh? What would Jesus do in the middle of your storm? Would he leave you in the cold? Would he provide a blanket to warm? The question has been raised, our Savior's to be praised, considering stressful nights, weary days, songs to amaze. Even the filthiest sinner, reborn a winner, eating chicken wings left over for dinner. What would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? How can and when? Relax, release, chill out, my friend. Jesus is the Prince of Peace, my heart, my life, the least. I can give it all to you, my happiness, my joy when I feel blue. Do you believe wholeheartedly as cleaving to truth? Remember now, Boaz found Ruth. So, what would Jesus do? May I keep it real with you? Jesus sacrificed just as he was sent. Calvary, beaten on the cross, he went. So, what would he do? He stands in the gap for me and Sorry, right there. I had a call. He loves and forever on time. You bet it on up for these seasons to shine. Jesus, I worship you from the depth of my being. I respect you. You ain't deaf and blind because I know you be seeing. All the evil in this world laced with malice, leavers desires, living in worldly palaces. Jesus offers his hand of love, peace, and joy. Hold on now, don't get it twisted. He is not a toy. He extends his invitation across the nation, the world, the big universe. Girl, put it up. It's free. Put your purse away. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. Only because of your grace, my life is new. That was, what would Jesus do? Thank you, JB. Let me hop off here so I can get back on the phone. But much love to you.
Yeah,
Respect.
yeah. Peace. Oh man, she gonna make me write today. Oh man, this is awesome. Book published. She did that thing. Keep writing. OK Lounge. Keep writing. Keep God first at all times. Lift up holy hands, and watch them doors continue to break through. Yeah, man, it's been a journey, man. Hope y'all enjoy the Bible reading today. Hope God to do something strange, something out of pocket today in your life that you least expected it, but you knew it was him and you appreciate it. That's the beauty of life. Hope you enjoyed all the poetry you heard today. It's a natural. I'm gonna speak for myself. I believe it is for her too as well. It's a natural gift. It's a gift of God. Like I said, when I first started doing poetry, the things that came out of my mouth, a trash can couldn't hold it. It was so foul. Now, that it's like faith. I continue to exercise the muscle, and it's grown into what I consider a masterpiece. So, if you got something in life that God's giving you to do it to the utmost, and God will surely put it out there in the pasture so other people can see it. And I say it like that. If you're going down a stretch of road, you're looking in the pasture, whatever a cow doing, you can see it, right? So that's what I meant, if that makes sense. I'm a little goofy, I know, but yeah, it comes from above. Heck yeah, we can make this stuff up. Yeah. Oh, we can't make this stuff up. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing the way it operates in us, in our hearts and minds. But like I said, if you got a gift, whatever it is, whatever God's laid upon your heart to do it to the utmost, and lift up holy hands in the process. and God, what you do behind closed doors in the sight of God, that's valuable. You know, he'll give it to other people. He'll let you expose it to other people that other people that don't know God will search him the more. I believe that. I do believe that he'll make people realize that he is he. He is he. I'm long-winded. Y'all know that. Like I said, happy Monday. Stay prayerful. Stay vigilant. Lift up holy hands wherever you are. Grocery store, workplace, at home, in the if you are in the neighbor's yard, wherever you are, lift up holy hands. Always praise God. And peace. Thank you, OK Lounge, for coming by, dropping off that nuclear bomb, you know. It was powerful. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every last bit of it. Anybody else out there that got poetry or got a Bible verse that they really love, you know, come by, stop by, and let us check it out. You know, JB will love to hear it. Yes. Yeah, Lord. But praise the Lord. Peace out. Salute. And see you guys again soon.